So, good morning, everyone. Hi, I wanted to talk to you today about being an ego projector, which you can see I am. A couple of days, in a couple of days, I've been asked multiple times now how it is to be an ego projector and how does that play out in my daily life. So I decided to do a video about this because it's difficult. It's a difficult authority to have. It's the most rare of the projectors, maybe the most rare of all the authorities. And it's a challenge. So I wanted to talk to you about that. And as you can see, I don't know if you know this, there are many kinds of projectors. The projectors is the ones together with the manifestors and reflectors who do not possess a defined sacral center. So the projector could be an emotional, a splenic projector, and then there is the ego projector. So the ego projector always has the channel of initiation, and that's the channel between the 25 and the 51. Here it is, the channel of initiation. And it says a design of needing to be first. And how does that work in your mind as a projector to a channel of initiation? Because we do not initiate, we do not manifest. That's for the manifestors. We need to be invited to and or recognized to. So how does this work for me in my life? Let me take you back to my past. I was always manifesting. I was always initiating. I always knew best, and I told everyone how to do things to be better. Of course, I was always thinking about the other, but it never worked. And I got really bitter. And was like, I'm not telling you anything. You just do it by yourself. I won't interfere anymore. But there's so much bitterness. And when I discovered I was an ego projected projector, then a lot of things clicked. I was like, oh, okay, I need to wait to be recognized. I need to wait to be invited. And then an ego projector can initiate the other to change or to go different paths. So it's a very, very powerful projector. It's an energy projector. We have just one motor, the heart. And what does that mean, a heart? They call it the ego projector. And in the modern world, ego is correlated with egoistic and only thinking about yourself. But as you know, the aura of the projector is about the other. We are always focused on the other. We are not here for ourselves. We are here for the other. And so being called an ego projected projector is sometimes very difficult and difficult to explain. So when you call your authority a heart authority, so is your heart in it? And do you have the heart for it? And of course, it always comes back to am I up for it? Do I have the energy? Do I want it? Is it good for me? What's in it for me? Those are the valid questions for the ego projected projector to ask themselves. But there's a pulse energy. It's a pulse energy. The heart pulse is going, and it's no, and it's no, or it's a yes, but it's a short amount of time. So you have to wait for the invitation. If you do not wait for the invitation, then you are a really powerful force to be reckoned with, and you just chop everybody's head off. If it's for the gate 51, the shock, or 25 is the universal love, but still if you're only in it for yourself, or if you're in it to initiate everything around you, then people will get hurt. So wait for the invitation. When you do, when we do as ego projected projectors, we have so much impact on others. We have so much, well, not say impact because that's related to the manifester, but you can change so much in somebody else's life because you initiate them into new ways, new paths. You can initiate them to grow, to be a better person, or whatever they ask of you. So it's a challenge, it really is. But now I am much more aware of my own heartbeat. Literally, I feel my heart beating when I am invited, and then I wait for my heart pulse to let me know if it's a yes or a no. Because if it's a no and I still initiate, again, there comes the bitterness and the anger or frustration with the other. So be aware, but be proud. We're a rare species and we're unique and we are strong and beautiful and unique. So enjoy being the ego projected projector. Bye bye.